Okay, so right here, I'm using my comb and thinning shears. This technique right here helps me to get a lot of the detail inside of the haircut. I know I started this video pretty late on the side taper, but I'm going to show you the full neck taper. Hopefully the next time he comes in, I'll be able to show you guys like the full way I do his hair. Um, I did start it pretty late, like I said, so we're just gonna freaking go with how it is. The trimmers I use at the very bottom where I started my guideline to blend that out. Notice how I'm using only the corner. It's like tilted to the side. And then from there, I'll move on to my clipper, have it all the way closed, and I'm slowly opening it like one notch by one notch. These are FX3 clippers from Babyliss. I've been trying to master these things, dude, because like nobody ever uses them, but they're so dope at blending. Like the little teeth on it make everything like so perfect. So as you can see, it looks like it's pretty good right now. I have it all the way open right there with the lever, so I'm just hitting those little dark spots that I see. Not really going too crazy. So one technique with this is that if you have the clipper tilted all the way on its side, which means like laying flat, you're literally gonna just start chopping hair and you're gonna create lines. You have to like it's like if you're scratching up and down. Um, and that's the only way I do it. So right here, I'm taking out the beard. What I was doing right here, I had it all the way open because he likes his beard like a shadow. Here, I'll try and tilt the camera right here a little bit. There you go. He likes his beard shadow, so it's all the way. It's just the lever all the way open, all the way around. So right here, I open it all the way, and as you can see with my thumb, I'm like slowly closing it as I move my way up till it's all the way closed. Once I hit it all the way closed, I'll go in with the trimmer and blend that out. But yeah. So right here, I'm going back in with the half guard on the Babyliss Low Pros. Working my way open and closed and kind of hitting some spots. So yeah, there was that. I mean, I didn't really get to show the full thing of it, but my bad. But I thought I'd show you guys how I do a little bit of the detail work. So right here, I use the trimmers, the Low Pro trimmers. They're super freaking loud, bro. I don't even know if it's even worth getting them. Then I balled everything out. Right now I'm going in with the clippers again, all the way open, creating a first guideline. Um, you can also, if you're a beginner and you're having issues blending, just kind of like use the back of the ears as a guideline. Section it out, divide the ears from the bottom of the earlobe to like the other part. I don't know, just make something up, whatever you think's easier for you. Right here, I have it closed all the way, kind of just hitting it at the very bottom where I hit it with the trimmer. Either way, I'm gonna go back in with the trimmer and start blending it out. I usually play with the lever here, so I have it like notch by notch, like right here, I have it like almost closed all the way. Hitting right under that top line. Don't want to touch that line up there because then you're gonna create lines and lines. So right here, it's closed all the way. As you notice right here, I'm like using the corners. So I'm attacking just using the corners. It's like I'm scratching up and down like I told you guys. See right here, I go in with the trimmer, and then I'm just hitting the corners with it. Nothing too crazy. Just make sure everything's nice and blended. This is the number one guard, and as you notice, I'm like swooping to the side a little bit. You can't really tell, but what I'm doing right there is his hair's growing from at the left side. It's growing like outward, so you got to go against the grain. Always be mindful of that. Go against the grain. Don't be lazy and just go up, up, up. If you know the hair's not just going up, up, up. See, I'm using the corner right there. This is my first time doing a video, so I'm like, this is a half guard. I'm like literally like just trying to figure it out still. So there's gonna be better content, hopefully. Like how like it's zooming out, not focusing. I'm gonna make sure I get that in a lot better. I think this is a 1.5. Right here is a half guard all the way open, kind of just using the corners, and I'm blending that bottom line out, which is the lever all the way open with the clipper without a guard. Yeah. So right here, every time I stop with the clipper, I'm moving the notch. I'm moving the notch either a little bit or a lot or opening it. See that there's closed all the way. And I'm just using the corner. As you notice, when you're making guidelines, use a full blade. If you're just gonna do a little bit of detail work, just use the corners. Look at that. Damn, I'm even entertained watching this. So yeah, I'm just using the corner right here, trying to blend it out with the clipper all the way open. Okay, halfway, and then one notch open. Just using my steps. You're pretty much using every notch on the lever. I mean, from open to close. You got to know that if you have it more closed and you go high, you're going to create a line. If you're trying to go up more, just open it more. Nothing too crazy. So you go against the grain. I think that's the half guard or the number one. The number one all the way closed. Yep, all the way closed. Dude, these FX3s have been doing good. Not on every single haircut they do good, but you do want to kind of just get used to using it. Like if you're a barber, I've been doing this for like 12, 15 years. After messing with like every clipper there is, like you just want to master everything, you know? Look at that. So right there, it's the detail work. I'm just using the corner. Bam, 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 hitting all those little dark spots. It's all the way open too. Because if you have it all the way closed, dude, you're just gonna make lines. Like you're just gonna see spots of like hair missing in between me scratching it, you know? That's what it does. So see how tilted it is? If you lay it too flat, you'll cut too much. So have it at an angle like that. It's perfect. So I have it closed all the way. I'm just hitting it with the corners. It looks like it's all the way the whole blade, but it's really not. See, it's just the corners. You're just making sure you're hitting that very bottom. Don't go too high because you're gonna create a line. You're gonna create spots in the haircut. So you have like a nice blend with like little spots. You don't want that. Damn, son, that looks looking pretty good. I'm barely watching this thing. See? Nice and tilted. So right here, I sped it up because it's a lot of little detail work. But I'm using the big tooth to blend into the long hair. This is really what helps me with my fades, the detail work. This is really what's gonna make your haircut stand out. Like no lie, this really helped me a lot. I never did this method. You just kind of just do the haircut and go on about your life. Like you really want to charge more, like $50, $40, whatever it is you charge. Like this is really what's gonna help you. Like your haircuts will stand out. So I do a lot of detail work with the scissors, just using the big teeth right here. Um, you're hitting all the little dark spots in between, wherever you left off with your clipper. See, look at that. That's looking good. And you may think like, wow, that looks good, but no, there's still a lot more you can do. That behind the ear part, bro, it's because I'm left-handed. So I go back in with my guard. That's without any guard. It's all the way open. I'm just hitting it with the corner, getting all of those spots. Once you get the hang of using the clipper with just lever all the way open, you're actually able to go higher than normal. See, look how high I am on that thing. If you were to have that thing flat, oh my God, bro, you just might as well give him a high skin fade with the flat top. But see, I'm pretty high up there. It's all the way open. Just kind of tilt it really nice. Look at that. It's kind of like using thinning shears. So back for some more detail work. So once you blend in the very top part, you can use a little teeth to blend right under that so it looks even cleaner. You check it out. So right there, and just see how that's right under where all the big bulk is. It's gonna really help with that little blend right there. Just using your thinning shears. I like to use the scissors too sometimes, but this really helps too. This really I mean, it takes forever, honestly. It takes you more time. Like haircuts last about 45 to an hour. But the client's happy. I'm happy because I have OCD with this stuff, dude. I gotta make sure it's all perfect. Hitting it with the trimmers right here. Make sure everything's out. I think before I just cut it out, but like you gotta brush out all those little hairs with your brush. And then I don't know why I did this part, like kind of cleaned it out. I usually do that at the end of the haircut. I usually go over that edge right there with like the balders or the straight blade, whatever works. But you notice right here, I'm using the corner of that trimmer too. These aren't that zero gap like the low pros, like the black low pro trimmers. You can kind of go a little bit higher, but I only use a little corner as well. See how I'm erasing little detail work, the little black spots that I still see there. Right there, we're hitting little tiny black spots. Damn it, that camera freaking doesn't focus, man. I gotta practice still, but whatever. So erase all this. See how nice and blended that looks from the back. So when he combs it, it's gonna look nice. I mean, it looks like it's like half of his hair's like hanging out, but when it's combed, it actually blends in really nice with that taper. Sorry about that focus, dude. I'm literally gonna work on that. It looks so bad. But I mean, I freaking recorded this for so long, might as well just post it. It's better to see something than nothing. Brush everything out, make sure there's no little hairs out there. Start going behind the ear. Make sure everything's solid. Clean right under his neck. And yeah, dude, look at that. Nice little detail, more little dark spots as you can see right there. Dang it, autofocus. Stop. No, you can't see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. You can see. Well, anyways, a little more detail work. That's usually what you got to do at the end of your haircut. Just check out the detail work. Anyways, hope you liked it. Hope you learned. More videos coming. Better quality. So stay tuned.